Aries and Leo compatibility can be a really good intertwine to divine wine. With these pair signs, the air is always filled with a warm and passionate feeling, whereby sparks are flying around in the air. They have some certain things in common. Amongst them is their sexual preferences, which would make them take each other seriously. They both have very strong personalities, which would be the cause of their fights, but it could also be the cause of them making up after. They should enjoy it because the water signs might drive them nuts. Their sexual connection is something that can't be changed or faded away. They both have individual sources of power, so they can wait for one another to take the lead. Trust. With these love pair, there would come many times where their trust would be demanded, but their overwhelming convictions and their sense of loyalty would give them several chances to mend their relationship. Most of the time the Aries-Leo pair think very highly of themselves, so they tend to notice how their surrounding reacts with their partner. A Leo is a strong-willed and attractive personality, whether it is a male or a female. Such characteristics tend to have a way of drawing others to them, which would bring out the jealousy in the Aries, making them possessive and ready to fight for their prized possession. And this could be trouble because Leo is a free-spirited person, hence no one can hold the sign down. Communication and intellect. Their first impression of each other would be filled with energy, respect, and admiration for each other, as they build up an emotional attachment. Over time, third emotions would begin to burn like the fire element that they belong to. This could sometimes lead to several fights and arguments. As they are passionate individuals, they tend to make up most of the time. In their moment of cooling down, the relationship would become stronger, and their sexual needs would burn hotter. They are both interested in the same things. The Aries is interested in Leo, while Leo is interested in the great thing about Leo. So, if Leo decides to cherish the things Aries does, then Aries would replicate more than necessary. However, if one of them should develop a psychological issue, then the relationship would become a battlefield filled with ego, whereby one needs to prove a point to the other. Values. The one thing that these pair value in one another is the ability to be concise and clear. It would look like words could describe them. When it comes to being concise, then the energy of Mars is needed, while Leo makes everything clear. The only problem is their need to take charge over the other. They both have leadership qualities, but they are most likely to make comparisons with one another and decide who is better to take the lead. This could become a barrier for them, as it could become a battle between the opposite sex.